Good morning from somewhere in northern Vietnam. I am here doing a 7-day Ha Giang Loop tour. We are getting ready for day 2. You can see all the bikes behind me. I am doing this tour with Lila Inn tours. So far so good. Day 1 was a blast. If you missed that, make sure you go back and watch my last video. This video is going to cover days 2 and 3. It should be a fun adventure-filled day here on day 2. I was looking at the itinerary. Looks like we're going to the northernmost point in Vietnam. We're gonna look over the border into China. Cool, as close to China as I'm gonna get for the foreseeable future, it seems like, even though I really want to go. Lots of cute little villages, stop for coffee with good views. I can't wait. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go get on the bike and get this day started. Like a ball of fried dough. Midday check-in from day 2 here on the loop. Yeah, it's been chill so far. We made a lot of stops this morning. We saw like the famous curvy pass that you see in like every picture ever. Tons of people there. I think we saw like every different tour company that there is. We stopped at a bunch of other beautiful viewpoints. We stopped at like this cute little ring shop. I got like 2 little rings, brass rings, and then we went to the castle, and now we are here at lunch. Lunch is so good. The food here is really good. And so I'll give you a few thoughts. I want to save my thoughts for like later, or most of my thoughts for later, but today the roads have gotten like a little more like curvy and windy and a little bumpy. It's been kind of fun, a little scarier, but fun. I'm still having a great time. So once we finish up lunch, we have about 20 more minutes. We are heading up there. My guide called it the North Pole. I think it's just the most northern point of Vietnam up there, and then we can see like the China border. So we're super, super far north, about as far north as you can get right now, which is really cool. But yeah, I think we have a few more stops that, I don't know what else, maybe a couple more like little villages. But yeah, so far so fun, and I will talk to you in a little bit. So behind me, you can see the China border. We are on the Vietnam side, obviously, and then that river down there cuts the 2 countries in half. But those hills over there, China. one. It's the biggest. It has the best view. I think my driver does that for me because he's like the little leader guy of the group, but cute little homestay. So I'm gonna shower quick, get ready for dinner. I actually don't know what time dinner is, but I just want to give you some thoughts on day 2. This morning was a little chaotic. We went to like all the main points on the loop. We ran in, I think I mentioned this earlier, we ran into like Mama's and Jasmine's, and it was just like everyone. There were so many people. I'm so glad I'm not doing a tour with one of those companies. Like I feel like we are literally just going to like much more chill places for the most part, like other than like the essential stuff. I am so glad I got my headphones. It would be so boring without music. I'm feeling very confident on the bike. I'm not holding on at all except for like on some like super sharp turns, or like when we like brake really fast, I'll grab onto the back. Let me show you my outfit for today. I wore this. I had a jacket on in the morning, but for the most part I was just wearing like biker shorts. But so I've just been wearing like this tank top and these biker shorts, and I've been fine. I thought my legs were gonna be cold, but the knee pads were a little like annoying at some points, but it was fine. So we have 16 people in our group technically that are like with Lila Inn, but we don't see 9 of them a lot. They're actually ending their tour tomorrow. Like we've run into them a couple times. Like we stayed at the same place as them last night. We had lunch at the same place, but we haven't been like eating or anything with them. So we won't see them again after tomorrow. And then there's 7 of us in this group. The 2 Canadians, they're actually doing it by car. They're like an older retired couple. Super sweet. I think they could have done the bike if they wanted, but they're leaving us tomorrow too. They're only doing the 3 nights. So after tomorrow, it'll just be down to 5 of us. The other 4 people are doing the 5-day tour. So they'll be with me for a few more days. Yeah, look at this view. 5-star room. But yeah, I'm just gonna shower. I guess dinner's at 7. I'm probably just gonna bring my like laptop down to the common space, upload some videos and stuff. But yeah, super fun. I enjoyed today. So glad I'm doing it with a small group company. Still drinking and having the happy water, and we're gonna do some karaoke tonight, play some games. So still fun. We did not need 50 people for that. And it's nice because we were like getting to know everyone a little better. But yeah, great day 2. I'm gonna go shower, get ready for dinner, and I will see you in the morning for day 3.
Are you ready? Ready! Anh em ơi! Ơi! Một hai ba rổ! Một hai ba rổ! Hai ba rổ! Hai ba rổ! Hai ba rổ rổ rổ! Hai ba rổ rổ rổ! Hai ba uống! Hai ba uống! Cheers!
Good evening. We have completed day 3 of the Ha Giang Loop, and we are at the most beautiful homestay right now. So you can see the most beautiful sunset behind me. We are staying at the top of a mountain with the most prettiest views. We're staying in like these little, I don't know what they are, but they're cute little rooms. And like there's like the hangout area. I think we're gonna play cards in a little bit. There's another group here that seems fun. So I mean, I cannot get over the sunset. It's like the most beautiful thing ever. But I want to give you some thoughts on day 3. So this morning we had like quite a few stops. We went on like a boat through like the limestone, whatever they're called, and we had a good lunch. I don't know, it's all starting to blend together. But and then we had a lot of driving this afternoon. We had a 1-hour drive and a 1.5-hour drive, like our final drive. So like I said, I think last night we had 7 people with us. The 2 Canadians left. They were only doing 3 days. So now we are down to 5 people, me, the other 2 Americans, and the 2 Dutch girls. Super fun group. I love it. I'm so glad that they're here and that I get to spend like the first 5 days of my loop with them. But since the Canadians left, we had to take our bags out of their car because they were doing the loop by car and put them on the back of our bikes. So we have way less space on our bikes now. And it's really, you can really feel the difference when you throw. I have a 35-liter like Cotopaxi backpack, and you can really feel the difference from the last 2.5 days of not having that on the back versus having it. So if you're doing the loop, pack light. I thought I was packing light, totally could have done lighter, but I am doing this for 7 days, so I need a little more stuff. And it's hard to like buy stuff. Like I really need deodorant. I'm definitely gonna run out before the end of the 7 days, but I don't know where I'm gonna get any. So we'll see about that. So you have to like pack what you need, and I can't wear the same clothes for like 7 days. That'd be gross. So I needed to pack like options. But yeah, so we have our bags on our backs. This afternoon, like the landscape changes so fast on the loop. Like you see, we've seen so much stuff in the 3 days. So that's been kind of cool. But today was probably like my least favorite of views. Like this morning, it was beautiful. But by the afternoon, I was like, okay, I feel like we're just seeing the same thing over and over, and we're on the bikes for so long at that point. But it was so worth it to come here. Look at that. But yeah, I'm getting to the point where my butt is starting to hurt on the longer little rides. So a lot of people only do the 3-day, 2-night loop. I could not imagine being done at this point. That would make me so sad. 3 days is definitely not enough. Like sure, my butt hurts, but I'm so glad I'm doing the longer one. And I think what we're seeing the next few days is going to make it so worth it. Like we're seeing such cool stuff that a lot of people don't get to see on their loops. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to leave this video alone at days 2 and 3. So come back next week for days 4 and 5. It's going to be really cool, I promise. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing. If you like this video or you have any comments about the loop, leave them below. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. I am loving the loop. I cannot say enough good things. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this beautiful sunset, and I will see you next week for more of the Ha Giang Loop from Vietnam.
Are you ready? Yeah!